You see, this is the most important thing. You're going to laugh when you hear how simple this is. You're going to laugh when you hear how simple this is. You see, this is the most important thing on this subject of deliberate creation. And really everything is relationships in one way or another. Is that when you accept that it is your point of attraction that matters, let your dominant relationship be between you and your vortex version of you. And you tend to what's going on with your vibration. And another person did too. And your grids converged. Your grids converged. And now you're having this relationship. But you're both moving through life experience, and so you're putting things in your vortex. You're changing, and maybe even your point of attraction is changing, and your point of attraction is changing. And so the other person's grid is no longer such a vibrational match. Which means it's sort of awkward in the relationship. You're not having as much fun, or you're not clicking in the way that you were. But an interesting thing has happened. You're now launching rockets of desire, for more compatibility, You're asking for the very thing that your separate lives, and they always are more separate than they are combined, because you each have your point of attraction, So you're launching more rockets of desire, and as you launch those more rockets of desire, now you've got to find a way to be a vibrational match to that. Which means you can't keep pointing out to yourself the friction. You can't keep pointing out to yourself the difference. You're looking for the parts of harmony. And as you look more and more for the points of harmony, then the points of harmony are more active in your grid. And what you begin to notice is that, you see, this is the most important thing. On this subject of deliberate creation, as it regards relationship. And really everything is relationships in one way or another. Is that when you accept that it is your point of attraction that matters, and you tend to what's going on with your vibration, and sort of keep your nose out of how the other person is responding to you. Let your dominant relationship be between you and your vortex version of you. And not try to factor that third party in. Just keep focused upon the relationship between you and you. What will happen is you will be able to utilize the power of the universe, which means you're much more influential. So even if your partner doesn't know what's going on, even if your partner doesn't understand any of this terminology, by you establishing that relationship and you coming into vibrational harmony with all that you are, coming into vibrational harmony with all that you are, and you now focusing on what feels best to you, and you now focusing on what feels best to you, then your power of influence is such that that relationship will come right back into alignment. That relationship will come right back into alignment. And really, do you care where your harmony comes from? And so we would say, if you have a lovely relationship going on, if we were standing in your physical shoes, we would do everything in our power to continue the momentum of that magnificent relationship, because you're in that relationship for a significant reason. We would not nitpick our way out of any relationship ever. We would generalize ourselves in. We would generalize ourselves in. Deeper and deeper and deeper. Deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper. And then the universe will deliver to you. You'll discover pretty soon. If you really have substantially changed enough that the potential for satisfying all of those changes is no longer probable in that relationship, you'll know, and there'll be a natural attrition. There'll be a natural moving away from it. But we would so work the relationship from the vantage point of vibration, because we have to say to you, there are a lot of magnificent relationships going on here in this forum, and you have not even begun to scratch the surface of the depth of what is there for you. You have not even begun to scratch the surface. There is so much more potential for what you are looking for right there in that relationship that you have going on. Right there in that relationship that you have going on. Because deeper sounds like more specific, but as you hold yourself in that general place, the grid will fill in with the specifics and you will discover them together. What's better than being two people discovering things in the same moment? Discovering things in the same moment.
Right.
That's co-creation at its best. So there's you and there's your partner and there's your partner's inner being and your inner being all converging and having an explosion. And we're not just talking about sex. And we're not just talking about sex.
Okay. Thank you so much. Appreciate it.